Good evening, everyone. We are now live in Autodesk Community Philippines YouTube channel and MechaniWeb's YouTube channel for using technology to collaborate with stakeholders. So inviting everyone to please register in our registration form for you to qualify in our raffle draw. Okay, and inviting everyone to please share and like our live stream as MSI will be giving away MSI t-shirt, card case, and a laptop sleeve. So please do invite your friends, your classmates, your colleagues to join this evening session. Okay? Okay. I'd like to invite everyone to please join us in Facebook. We have Autodesk Community Philippines and CAD Community Asia. So inviting you to please join us in LinkedIn and Facebook as well. Okay, joining me this evening are our three gentlemen. Okay, so we'll start with Sir Jomark Bakiran.
Okay, hello. Good evening, everyone. And yeah, welcome for using technology to collaborate with the stakeholders. All right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. In addition, yeah, please connect with me in LinkedIn. My name is Jomark. And also, yeah, in a few minutes, we are about to begin once more using technology to collaborate with stakeholders. Yep, I just would like to reiterate, inviting everyone to join our communities. Okay, so the naming convention is Autodesk software, the name of the software, and then user group Philippines. So we have, for example, Autodesk, AutoCAD. It will be Autodesk AutoCAD user group Philippines. If it's Revit, it's Autodesk Revit user group Philippines. Same goes with Inventor, 3ds Max, Maya, and Fusion 360. Yep, in LinkedIn, we are Fusion 360 worldwide users. Okay, and this evening, joining us, let's start off with Chris Whitehead. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Joe Mark. How are you?
Yep. Fine weather this this afternoon in the Philippines. How
Is
about
it
you,
okay
Chris?
there? Yeah, it's like 10 a.m. in the morning here and very, very dark and cloudy. So that's living in London for you.
Okay. Yep. To our viewers, listeners, and participants, once more, Chris is based in.
London.
Yep. What's the time there right now?
It's just gone 10 a.m. 10 in the morning.
Oh. Yep. Fantastic. Yep. And joining us is his colleague. It's how do we call him? CJ?
Hi guys, yeah, CJ's fine.
Yep, so guys, the name of your company is...
It's called Obi, and the website is obi.vision, which we'll put in the chat in a bit.
Yep, yeah, so how did you guys started out Obi? What's the reason behind? Are you both best friends or classmates way back?
I don't know about best friends. I'll leave that to CJ, but we met mid 2020, so right in the middle of lockdown in the UK. And we both bonded over the fact that we both used to be engineers. So CJ was a mechanical design engineer, and I was a systems engineer. And we got really frustrated by the fact that when you're training to be an engineer, you're told that you're going to be solving really complex problems in creative ways. And we found that when we were actually engineers, we spent a lot of our time not doing that. So we wanted to try and remove all of the things that you do that aren't actually what we call pure engineering. So we decided to start Obi together, and this is kind of the culmination of what we've been working on.
Okay, well, yeah, that's yep. How what's the most common CAD platform you both are using nowadays?
CJ, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So, what, based on our past experience, used Autodesk. So my specialty was that I was a naval architect, and usually when you're working in naval architecture, you kind of go back and forth between different platforms like Rhino or Autodesk, and it's mainly 2D platforms that you work with. And the main job of a naval architect is you work with a bunch of sub-disciplines. So marine engineers, electrical engineers, and you're pretty much the go-to person in between to speak to those different engineers, because it's up to these sub-disciplines to basically add their input in order to make the final product something that's safe and fits the requirements of the stakeholders.
Yep, I'm sure some of our audience right now are curious to personally know you guys. Let's start with Chris. What's your hobby? What consumes your time on your your spare time? What consumes your time?
Oh, that's a good question. I've recently got into playing chess. I don't know if you have this TV show over there, but there's a thing called Queen's Gambit, which was on Netflix.
Oh.
And yeah, I found that really interesting and started playing chess and found it so addictive. So I've been doing that a bit on weekends lately because I'm a bit of a loser.
How about you, CJ?
Not as cool as that. I guess from much as many of my hobbies just mainly focus on playing video games. I'm a huge gamer. And before that, I was really into sports and fitness, but the lockdowns has made that impossible. So just 100% video games and reading. That's pretty much me.
Yeah, yeah. How about the COVID? The effect of COVID there, is it very strict or are
Yes,
anyone?
yeah, it's really strict. It was very strict from March to about May, then completely relaxed. And since November, it's been very strict again. But the good thing is here, we've had like pretty fast vaccine rollouts. So hopefully we might get back to some normality soon. But what about you guys?
Uh, well, we are not allowed to congregate for now. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, the minimum distance is still highly suggested. Yep. Yeah. So once yeah, this yeah, in addition, yeah, this using technology is really is right on time. Yeah, because of the effect of COVID, right?
Yeah.
So collaboration, yeah, it really boosted up everything. Now everything is online, and yeah, way before, yeah, engineers mostly collaborate not only by geography, but yeah, worldwide, right? So no matter what your time zone is, so it really is very essential on
Yeah.
collaboration to gain success. Yeah, especially in the world of design, product design. Yep.
Yeah.
So are you going to share some slides, guys?
No slides, but what we were planning to do was we could quickly walk people through the platform and how it works, and then they can get started themselves. So at the moment, it's completely free, but soon we'll start charging, which basically means all the people that are watching this, if you sign up now, you'll have it free for life. So I'd highly recommend that.
Awesome.
Cool. Cool. Shall I share my screen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Once more, to our viewers, shout out to Reynaldo, April Jean, Syra, Carmela, Karen, Josephine, John. Yeah, good evening to you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Cool. Can you see my screen? Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so the website is ob.vision. And yeah, as we said earlier, we wanted to set out to get rid of some of the stuff, the menial tasks that take away your time from doing proper engineering. And some of the examples of the things that we felt were unnecessary were things like taking screenshots of your CAD designs and having to send them to your customer or other stakeholders in PowerPoint. We just found that sometimes in like a 6-month project, you would spend 3 weeks with these slides going back and forth, getting comments from each party. And we felt like there was a better way of doing it. Another one is we feel like screen sharing using Zoom is useful in some ways, but it's quite hard to get like good back and forth between the stakeholder and you as the engineer. So we wanted to try and create a way where it was easier for you to get that feedback. And the third problem that we had was sometimes, especially if you're working with non-technical customers, you would send your design to them. Let's say it's like a SolidWorks file, and they would have to download SolidWorks to even be able to view it. And for some of our customers, that was a huge annoyance. So what we wanted to do was create a CAD design viewing platform where you can very easily view, manipulate, and then share your designs. So yeah, that's why we built Obi. There's more about it on the website, but for today, I'll just quickly show you how the platform works. You can sign up, as it says on the website, for free, and we'll go from there. So yeah, on the website, click try for free. It will take you through to the platform itself, which will hopefully load. My Wi-Fi isn't great at the moment. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. So it takes you through to the platform. Obviously, if you haven't used it before, you'll have to sign up, but I have used it, so I'm just going to log in. Nothing special about the login process. So yeah, you sign in and it will take you through to the main platform. Cool. So in the main platform, yeah, you kind of get given this screen. So you can see my designs in the left. I don't have any designs uploaded at the moment. So to upload a design, you right click my designs, upload file, and then you select it from wherever you've got it. I've got something in downloads, I've got a SolidWorks file. The platform, it takes all sorts of 3D and 2D files. Like pretty much anything you are using, the platform will be able to take. But if you have any specific questions about file types, you can always just message us. So if you click the thing in the bottom right, you'll get through to me or CJ almost immediately all the time. Okay, yeah, so I've uploaded my design. Now I need to refresh the page. And the design will show up in my designs, hopefully. Cool. So yeah, the design shows up, you click it, left click it, and then it will show up in the viewer, which is on the right-hand side of the screen. So yeah, as I was saying, if you have any questions when you're using the platform, If you click the speech bubble in the bottom right, we'll sort you out. We'll be able to message you almost instantly. Okay, yeah. So once it's in the viewer, we have a rocket engine nozzle file here. So you can manipulate it, you can rotate it, pan around, zoom in and out. All of this is quite intuitive. There's first-person view, so you get all these shortcuts for navigating around the design. Then camera interaction, so you can like fit it to screen, change the focal length, and which we won't do because that will make it look strange. Then you can measure things, so from 2 separate points on the design, and it will give you the X, Y, and Z axis measurements. You can take different angles for things, and you can calibrate the design. So yeah, all of this functionality just to view your design in your web browser, so you don't need to download anything. And then once you're done, one of the things you can do is share your designs with different stakeholders. So the way you do that is in the top right, there's this invite client button. So you tap that, you input the email address of whoever you want to send it to. So I'm going to send it to CJ, a colleague. And then, yeah, you select your file. If you have multiple files uploaded, there would be multiple here, but there's just one. Once you click invite, it essentially drafts an email for the person saying, like, you're invited to view this design. Click here to view it, just like this. So it will use whatever your default email client is. So for me, it's Outlook. If yours is Chrome or something like that, it will open Gmail. So yeah, that's the quick run through. CJ, I don't know if there's anything I missed that you want to ask.
Yeah, so what this is great for is, especially if you're talking to non-technical clients. So we found that usually if you're working in like a small firm where you might not have a sales individual or somebody who speaks to the clients, and you as the mechanical engineer has to talk to your non-technical clients, we found this is great for those situations. And the awesome thing about it is that your designs are completely safe. So even if you invite your client, they can't download the actual file data. The only thing they have access to is the metadata, which is basically the file name and what they can see in the viewer. And even because our servers are protected by Autodesk and also Google encryption, we don't have access to your designs either. So it's all of your proprietary data is safe, but at the same time, you get to leverage the information and use that to talk to your clients around the design in a way where they have control over how they look at it, and you do as well. So instead of you sending like a PowerPoint slide or maybe going on Zoom and screen sharing where they might not have control over the design, they can have control over it in terms of viewing it. And you guys can talk around that. We found that proves extremely useful, especially for the more technical engineers who need to talk to their non-technical clients, or maybe even stakeholders involved who are a part of a project, and they might not have access to Autodesk or the same type of design software that you're using. So another thing to note is our platform takes in over 70 different design formats. So that's the majority of, from .obj, .fbx to Rhino files or any type of design file that you're custom using. Once you upload it into our platform, it'll basically translate that file into an s.sv file, svf file, and that's what allows you to view it in the browser. Another small but interesting aspect of this is you can run it in any browser, so on any machine. So if you want to maybe view it on your iPad or your tablet or even your smartphone, you can just go on the browser and view your designs anywhere. And that makes it so much easier for maybe your client who's not running like a super powerful machine that is used that is used for design software.
Okay, cool. Question, can we link this natively to our local drive, let's say like a sort of Dropbox, OneDrive?
Not at the moment, but the future features we're going to add is that you can connect it to Google Drive and Dropbox. We're also going to implement features where it directly connects to your Autodesk. So if you're using like Fusion 360, it'll connect to that database, and you'll be able to just drag and drop your files there.
Cool. Okay, so once more, guys, to our viewers, if you have questions, feel free to comment down if you have questions. Next question probably is what's the recommended, or do you have a recommended web browser for using this platform?
Yeah, definitely. So it works best in Chrome, and that's just pretty much because Chrome is the how we developed it. It's super efficient for that browser, but it works just fine in Safari as well. It might be a little bit slower, but it works okay in Safari. And I don't know if anybody uses Internet Explorer, but yeah, it works. It works in that too if you want to do that. But Chrome is best recommended, and also depending on your internet speed, it'll also affect like how you interact with it. But you don't need a crazy fast internet bandwidth to be able to use it, which is quite good. And once your designs are like translated and they're on the, like you can visually see them, interacting with them is fine. It doesn't require a huge amount of bandwidth.
Okay, so we have some Onshape users here. So the question is, do we need to use OB if we are already with Onshape, or there's still a use case for those who are using Onshape?
I'm familiar with Sharper 3D, but not Onshape. I'm guessing Onshape is a similar platform to Sharper 3D.
Yeah. So I know Onshape. The difference between us and them is kind of the direction we're going. So what we see this as, it is a collaboration platform. So this is just one of the first versions, and we're going to be building lots of other things into it. But one of the things that always bothered us is it's really hard to get two-way communication over designs with your different stakeholders. So some of the things that we're looking to build in are things like messaging. So with your design next to you, you can message, or live calling. So essentially, you don't have to do Zoom and screen share. You just have the design there, which both people can manipulate. And then also some other things that in our product roadmap. So yeah, we see this as kind of like the best way of collaborating over designs with your different stakeholders, whereas Onshape is more about product development, as far as I know.
Okay. How about apps? Is this available also? Does this have a an app for Android or iStore, iOS?
So at the moment, we don't really see the need for an app companion because you can just run it in your browser on any machine. So if you're on your Android phone or a tablet, I tried it on my phone. It works just fine. And I've also tried it on iPhone as well. Once you log in and you go to the app and you can view your design if it's already uploaded, it works perfectly. You might find it difficult to maybe upload designs from your phone just because you probably don't store your designs there. But viewing it and inviting clients to it, or receiving an invite works perfectly.
Yep. Would like to make it clear that not only CAD files, right? But if it's a spreadsheet or a doc file.
So at the moment, it's 2D and 3D CAD files. No spreadsheets at the moment.
Yep, we have a lot of educators also here who are also wondering how can they possibly use this in handling a CAD class for teaching.
Yeah.
Any suggestions on how to utilize this?
Yeah, so we actually are working with a few University College London students and professors as well. And one of the suggestions that they recommended for the implementation of this is when you have your end of year product. I don't know how it differs from university to university, but at University College London, you have like a final year project. where you work with your team members, and especially during COVID, where getting these presentations done over a distance is quite hard. Students are working from home. Using the platform was one suggestion that they've been testing at the moment, and they really like it. So being able to upload your design and view it and talk to the professor, and they can like talk over it is one great way of using it outside of the professional environment.
How about another question is how about different languages? Can this be also seen in the Chinese language?
Um, I mean, you could put in Google Translate and hopefully it'll translate correctly. But no, we don't have a native. We don't have a native setup for Mandarin or Cantonese. If I'm saying the names right. But in the future, we will definitely.
Yeah, I think that will do. Another question: can we use this as a way to convert files?
Not at the moment. It only translates the files to .svf, so it won't translate your file to another format.
Do we
Yeah,
know
but
any solutions that do that, CJ?
That translate like from OBJ to like f.fbx. Well, a lot of modern CAD tools they try to have a export feature, but of course it's not super efficient. There's some data loss that can happen, and I think a lot of people are definitely looking at that and trying to figure out how to do efficient file conversion from one
yeah,
format
yeah.
to another. But I haven't heard of any pure one-to-one translation software or apps that allow you to do it in a way that doesn't lose any data. Um, I haven't heard of any. I might be wrong though.
Yep. Yep. Once more, guys, if you have a question now, now is the time. I think yeah, that's some of the questions that are popping in right now. Any other yep things that you
Yeah,
would like us to share? Would you would like to share, CJ and Chris?
yeah. So one thing that we'd like to say is, as you join, any feedback that you give us, we will take priority of. So if you suggested any feedback that you think will help make your life easier as in your work area or at school, let us know and we answer right away. We're very in tune with our customers and we try to make sure that any sort of relevant feedback that can help make the product better for you is heard and definitely taken into account as we make different iterations towards the product development.
Yeah,
Are you
and
guys? Yep, yep.
sorry.
Go ahead, Chris.
And we're also very accessible, so we'll give you both of our emails in the chat here, and we'll also, as I said, we have the chat window on our webpage, so you can always just basically instant message us if you want to give us feedback or having trouble with anything. Yeah.
Another question: can we link this up for AR or VR? Any suggestions on that?
So that's actually the long-term future. Originally, we did start off as an AR company, but it almost made sense to first tackle accessibility for designs and then add in some cool features like AR. AR shows its value for non-technical clients who want to see the design like a full perspective. But it doesn't really have as much value to engineers. So first, we wanted to create a platform that created value for the engineers as well as the clients. And the first route to that is improving communication, which is what we're tackling first. But AR is definitely on the feature menu that we're looking at. That's what I did my PhD in. So I'm very enthusiastic about all things AR, VR, MR.
If anyone is particularly interested in seeing designs in AR, feel free to send us an email and we can chat about it and maybe we might be able to help in some way.
Cool. Yeah. Another question: have you ever been into Philippines?
No, not yet, but I would love to. Maybe at a time when there isn't a pandemic.
Yeah, I've had Philippine food. It's amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. We would love to have you here, guys. If ever everything is free, especially in one of our major conferences.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Another question from Jant Zen Go Alcantara. Is there a render function within the site?
Not at the moment. If you're meaning
None
like
of
a
them.
full, yeah, if you're meaning like a full blown rendering of your design, not at the moment. But that is something we're looking at, and it's definitely important when you want to show your clients like the beautified version of your design. So
Yeah. I think it would be nice as well. You can do cloud rendering, right? CJ and Chris. I think it would be a good function as well in the future. So once more, guys, feel free to ask questions. Feel free to connect with them. Yeah, by the way, feel free to connect with them in
Yeah,
LinkedIn.
I was just going to say, we'll post our LinkedIn's in the chat. CJ, do you mind if you do that? Just sharing screens. And then also, OB itself has a LinkedIn. So if you want to follow that, feel free to. Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
Another question. Are you guys in any of a series like Series A, Series B funding from VCs or not yet?
So we've raised pre-seed, and we're now gearing up for seed round in 2021.
Awesome.
so I'm just putting the links to our LinkedIn's in the private chat. I'm not sure if I can put them in the comment section.
I'm
I'll just put
closing.
the
Yep. So once more, guys, it's Chris Whitehead in LinkedIn, and CJ's name in LinkedIn is Christopher John Casar.
We're all called Chris here. We have a mentor called Chris as well.
Yep. I'm going to add Nelsie right now. Miss Nelsie, any updates?
Hi, so far we don't have questions. And once more, we thank you, Chris and CJ, for sharing your knowledge with us tonight. Though I know it's early in the morning, but you still made it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us, and thanks to everyone listening as well. Appreciate it, Joe
Yeah.
Mark. Appreciate it, Nancy.
Yep. So once more, CJ and Chris inform you that we have other CAD groups as well. So we may be inviting you once more for another round specific to a specific software. Yep. Hoping to have you, once more in the near future, and looking forward to your success as we see OB evolve. Right? We're excited for your evolution.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with the communities, and yeah, we'd love to come back if you would have us. Thank you.
Yep. Do we have a raffle draw, Miss Nelsie? What else do you have in store for our audience? Are you going
Yeah.
to? Yep. Are there any giveaways from you, CJ or Chris?
Yeah, you can join the platform for free.
Yep.
Free for life.
Yes. Please do. So once more,
Anybody who signs
guys.
up today.
Yep. Once more, inviting everyone to sign up to OBIS platform while it's still free for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
anybody who signs up today is free for life.
Awesome.
To those who register, we'll be sending you the OB link for you to try it out to those who register. So Upon checking the form, we have 69 registrants. So Chris and CJ, please, expect if they are going to try it out.
Yep.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, once more, if we don't have like question, we'd like to thank CJ and Chris for joining us tonight. Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much. Bye,
Thank you.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon. See you soon. Okay, thank you. Once more, thank you. Thank you so much to our friends all the way in London, right? They're based in London. CJ and Chris, once more, please connect with them in LinkedIn. And yeah, for this limited time only, yeah, guys, inviting everyone to check out and sign up, sign up in OB. Okay? So, Miss Nelsie, do we have a raffle draw tonight?
Yeah, so as mentioned, MSI will be raffling away MSI t-shirt, one winner for t-shirt, laptop sleeve, and the card case. Okay, so so far we have like 69 registrants, but I am seeing 23 in the studio now. So I guess please do comment what comment kaya Sir Jomark. And then yung mga magko-comment, yun yung isasama natin sa ating raffle draw.
Siguro suggesting hashtag OBXMSI. Ayan. Pero for now, I think mag-play lang muna kami ng video, guys. I-organize lang namin yung spinning wheel, kaya dyan lang kayo. After ng video na to, proceed tayo sa raffle draw muna natin ng subscription to LinkedIn and LinkedIn Learning. Okay, Miss Delcy?
Yes,
Yep.
so please commenting to those who are here, please do comment hashtag OBIXMSI, okay, to qualify for the raffle draw, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, pagbalik natin, after ng video na to, raffle tayo, tapos yung pinakahuling raffle is with MSI. Okay, guys? Thank you, thank you! Sa pang video. All right, ang bilis ang bilis pa ang bilis pa ng video na 'yon. Wala man na buy na time. Okay, teka lang. Ito pa, Miss Elsie. Muted ka, ma'am. Muted ka.
Okay, no? So please do check your names. Okay, please do check your names. And sa mga hindi pa naka-input, please do comment hashtag OBIXMSI. Okay, so we have Syra, Carmela, Jansen, Karen, Myra, Stephanie, Lisel, Dave, Pamela, Josephine, Melvin, Christine, Wendell, and Riza. Okay? So, Sir Joe, ano yung first natin? Okay, add natin si April Aligado. Ano yung first natin na i-raffle?
Siguro, Miss Nelsie, sa LinkedIn muna tayo.
Ilan po?
3.
Okay. Sorry, naka-share screen na ba ako?
Hindi pa. Pero meron ako dito, Miss Nelsie, based sa form. Meron din ako.
Okay.
I-check ko lang. Ayan. So once more guys, feel free to download, to sign in and sign up sa sa site ng friends natin sa OB. Alala ko tuloy, Miss Nelsie, Star Wars, no? Oh. Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ayan. Okay. Ayan, so start muna tayo guys sa mga mananalo ng 3 months LinkedIn Career Premium and LinkedIn Learning subscription. So ano din yan guys, $90 din yan. Ayan, sample ako kayo kung ano yung LinkedIn Learning sa mga hindi pa po familiar sa LinkedIn Learning. Ito po yung sample ng aking account. Sobrang dami ang ang matututunan nyo with regards to, may it be business, di ba? You're trying to, same with Chris and CJ, di ba? Starting out your brand new company, di ba? Siyempre, pag meron kang bagong company, you have to know all of the aspects sa business, di ba? Same with marketing, sales, customer service. Ayan yung mga matututunan nyo dyan. Ayan. So, sa mga kaibigan din natin under design. Sobrang dami po ng mga courses here with regards to Autodesk, and of course not only Autodesk. So we have here under AEC, Architecture, Engineering, Construction, kung mahilig din kayo ng music, photography, video, web design. Sobrang dami guys. Same also with regards to technology. You would like to create your own software, 'di ba? Your program, your own game to develop your own website. So ayan po yung LinkedIn Learning. So once more, no, invest more in education than entertainment. Ayan. So ang ating first winner again, no, sa mga nagtatanong if may certificate pag natapos nyo to. Yes, guys. Pag may natapos kayo na course sa LinkedIn Learning, you'll be having a certificate din. Ayan, sample to. Nag-review ko nung nakaraan ng AutoCAD 2021. Ayan, may certificate kayo mada-download. And you can apply this for, ano Miss Nelsie? Self-directed. Ayan, CPD learning. Okay, tama na. Ating first winner, congratulations po kay Ayan, once more, congratulations kay Karil Patrick Rivera. Ayan, the terms are you have to message us within 15 minutes siguro, no? Kasi ang intention talaga ng raffle draw na to ay para sa lahat po ng nandito ngayon na kasama natin sa live stream. Okay, so you have to message us, me or Miss Nelsie or kahit sa page ng Autodesk Community Philippines. Ayan, so once more, congratulations kay Karil Patrick Rivera. Ayan, congratulations sir, ma'am. Okay, our second winner is Ilya Werner. Miss Nancy, parang hindi to taga Pilipinas Tama ba?
Yeah, we have registrants from other country as well.
Okay, sige. So once more, congratulations Ilya Werner. If you're watching us, you have to message us right now to claim your prize. Ayan. Third winner is Helen Mojares. Ayan. Once more, Helen Mojares, congratulations for winning Career Premium and LinkedIn Learning subscription. Ayan. Valued at $90 din yan. Once more, Helen Mojares. Toto na natin, Miss Nelsie. Valentine's naman di ba? Fourth, sige, hanggang fourth winner natin. Is Dave Isaiah Tobes. Ayan, Dave Isaiah Tobes. Ayan, our fourth winner. Congratulations, Dave Isaiah Tobes. Okay? And our fifth winner is, ayan, congratulations to Syra A. Rabanillo. Ayan. So once more, congratulations to Syra Rabanillo. Ayan. So yan po yung winners natin. Our 5 lucky winners. Okay, so wag pong sayangin kung wala po kayong time na mag-aral. Ayan, bahala kayo. Sige. Basta $90 din yan. Sayang din yan. Ayan. So, tama naman. Kung ako papapiliin nyo, Netflix o ito, di ba? Invest more in education than entertainment. And kung ano man yung matutunan nyo dito, sana in the future, di ba, mag-share din kayo ng knowledge nyo sa ating community. Same din sa mga ating mga instructors, no? Yung mga instructors natin yan, lahat, knowledge sharers. Okay. In addition, yes, yung LinkedIn Learning, mayroong mga courses to na for you to prepare for certification exams. Ayan, for example, you're preparing to take the AutoCAD certification exam. Ayan, meron din dyan. Ayan. Once more, you can download the certificate and i-upload nyo, no? I-update nyo yung LinkedIn profile nyo. Ayan, to reflect that achievement. Ayan, ang dami pala, no? May continuing education units din pala to sa mga non-engineers. Ito, CompTIA. I think this is for IT, di ba? PMI, Project Management. Itong SHRM siguro sa HR to, no? NASBA, I think this is for accounting. So some of the courses here, ayan, may continuing education units din. Okay na tayo, Miss Delcy. Raffle na natin yung sa MSI.
Yes, sir. Pwede na po. So, may nakita ko, no, si Syra ba? Si Syra ba ay nanalo?
Yes, Syra Rabanillo, our fifth winner. Congratulations. Ayan, I'm commenting it now na. Third winner is Helen Mujares. Second winner is Ilya Werner. Once more, to claim your prize, you have to message us right now habang nasa live pa tayo.
Okay, so I'll be itanggalin na ba natin, Sir Jomark, si Dave and si Zyra, since nanalo naman na sila ng ng LinkedIn.
Yep, pwede. Actually, yung limang nanalo, yung napanalunan nyo, mas mahal pa sa mas mahal pa sa iraraffle natin ngayon.
Okay, sige. So, ito yung ating iraraffle. So, meron tayong card case. Isang winner ng card case, isang winner ng laptop sleeve, and isang winner ng MSI t-shirt. So, siguro start natin i-raffle ang ating, anong gusto mong unahin, sir?
Siguro, ang lakad nun, pakita mo ulit, Miss Nancy, kung ano yung iraraffle natin.
Hold on. Share.
From left to right daw. From left to right.
Wait.
Ano daw yung size ng laptop sleeve? Kasya ba 17-inch dyan?
Those are the things na kailangan
DT.
natin with
DT,
MSI.
no? DT. Okay, DT yun. DT. Dream Theater. DT-yak daw. DT-yak. Ayan. Pero sigurado, I'm seeing kasya dyan, sigurado. 15.6. Yun lang i-confirm paano kung 17-inch yung laptop nyo. Ayan. So once more, thank you sa ating mga kaibigan sa MSI. At saka, ayan, tradisyon na po natin yan moving forward. Tuwing may whenever we have a live stream in Autodesk Community Philippines, Adobe Community Philippines, definitely our friends, you'll be winning an MSI giveaways. Ayan.
Okay, hold on medyo nagka-problem lang yung wheel ko. So, start na lang natin i-raffle yung card case siguro. We'll start sa card case.
Okay, go.
Okay, hold on. Share ko yung aking screen.
Anong card case yan, ma'am? Business card case? O yun pwede mo ilagay mga ATM mo? Credit cards? Yan ba yun?
Yeah, pwede. Share screen. Okay, so first winner. Kita yan ba yung screen ko?
Ayan na.
Jansen Alcantara for card case. So, Jansen, please do message me na lang, Nelsie, in the Facebook. Now na ha.
Wait lang, Miss Nasia. type ko lang yung name niya para ma-comment ko. Ayan. So, pag tinanong namin kayo ng proof of winning, screen capture nyo lang yung sa comment section na lumabas na kayo yung winner. So, once more, congratulations to Sir Jantzen Alcantara, our card case winner. Ayan. Okay, moving forward, Miss Nelsie.
Okay, removing Johnson. Second winner yung laptop sleeve.
Laptop sleeve na tayo.
Yes.
Okay. Sino yan?
We have Arnel Santos.
Ayun, laptop sleeve, no? Okay, congratulations to Arnel Santos, laptop sleeve winner. Paano daw, Miss Nelsie, paano ipapadala sa kanila?
For those who will win the MSI giveaway, please do message me in LinkedIn with your full name, contact number, complete shipping address.
Ayun, ipapadala.
And the complete. So you have like guys 15 minutes to claim the prize. Okay? So last for the t-shirt. We have Christine Lopez. Okay. So, please do message. Aantayin ko po yung message nyo sa LinkedIn sa mga nanalo ng MSI giveaway. So, please do send your full name, contact number, and complete shipping details. Okay? Ayan, sa nanalo ng t-shirt, siguro isend mo sa akin yung t-shirt size mo, syempre. Okay, so we'll be waiting for your message until 7:15 p.m. tonight. Ay, sorry. 7 ano ba? 7 o'clock. 7:10.
Tama.
Oh, sige, 7:15. Okay, until 7:15 guys, no? Kasi nandito kayo eh. So, napakadali lang naman pong mag-message. It's just seconds. Okay?
And don't worry po sa mga hindi mananalo. Next time, lagi naman nata na tayo magpaparaffle, di ba, Miss Nelsie?
Yeah.
Para tradition na to. Ayan, o nga naman, tama si Miss Josephine, para sana all talaga. Sa mga, teka lang, parang todo na. Di ba may group tayo, Miss Nelsie, na inventor?
Inventor User Group Philippines.
Yep. Ayan, yung ano pa pala daw sa certificate. Ayan. Eto guys, pahabol ulit. Contest naman. Para sa mga hindi nanalo, ang kailangan nyo lang gawin ay mag-add ng 20 people. Yung unang 3 tao na mag-add ng 20 people sa group, makakakuha po ulit ng LinkedIn subscription. Ang kailangan nyo lang pong gawin ay select nyo lang po invite. Tapos add lang po kayo ng at least 20 katao. So, ayan, mabilisan, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ako, di ba? Add ko. Kahit 20 lang. Of course, we appreciate kung mas marami. Kaya lang, syempre, iniisip namin, baka yung i-add nyo hindi interested sa CAD, no? So, yan. Yung first 3 din na mag-a-add ng 20 katao sa Autodesk Inventor User Group Philippines. Ayan. Ayan. So once more, the group is Autodesk Inventor User Group Philippines. Add lang po kayo at least 20. Yung first 3 po, mananalo ng LinkedIn subscription. Ayan. From Nigeria. So yun lang, no? Once more, congratulations po sa lahat ng nanalo. And sa mananalo mamaya na mag-a-add ng 20 persons sa Autodesk Inventor User Group Philippines.
Okay, no? So for the certificate po, we'll be having like a few questions lang for you to answer. So we'll be releasing the certificate by next week. Okay, so antayin nyo na lang po yung aming announcement kung kailan ilalabas yung form, some sort of ano lang naman, few questions or evaluations, no? And then after nyong magawa po yon is doon tayo magre-release ng course ID. And yung course ID na yon, yun yung gagamitin nyo para ma-claim nyo yung certificate nyo. Okay, so meron 1 week. So by next week, Feb 23 will be the release of the certificate for tonight's session. Okay, so update lang, no? So si Jansen ay nag-message na siya sa LinkedIn. So I'll be waiting for the 2. Okay. Ayan, so if wala ng questions, maybe we can have our dinners. Sir Jomark, do you have an announcement pa ba?
Yun lang, once more, additional din ata paraffle to, no? Request, yung unang 3 tao na mag-add ng 20 persons sa Inventor User Group Philippines. Ayun, may price din sila. Ayan. Thank you everyone. Sana po may natutunan kayo, and yeah, looking forward po sa ating future training sa ating community. Thank you po, and good evening.
Okay, bye everyone, and see you in our next online training here in Autodesk Community Philippines and MechaniWeb's YouTube channel. Thanks everyone.
My name's Jeff Smith. I am an industrial designer, and I am a cloud adoption specialist at Autodesk. I now work on a team that supports commercial users for Fusion 360. Fusion 360 is designed to be the next generation in CAD/CAM. It's designed to be easy to use, easy to learn, and easy to take your digital modeling to the real world. I've been an industrial designer for a little over 20 years and a Wacom user for 15 years. ProPen 3D opens the door to using a pen to drive CAD. You can select anything you want, select edges, access tools, access marking menus, ergonomically and easily. ProPen 3D has 3 customizable keys on it, but when you're using it with Fusion, the hardware and the software are set up to work together. Turn it on, I've got pan, zoom, orbit, and right-click on it already. Typically, people that I'm training have the same aha moment that I had. This is faster, this is better, it's more efficient, and it's actually more fun to drive Fusion with a pen. You might notice I'm running an Express Key remote now. In Fusion, there's tools I use frequently, and I set them on these buttons, and it helps me move faster. With the on-screen keypad, I use it really as a quick access to my number keypad, entering, accepting a tool, or escaping a tool. At this scale, having a 4K screen really is crystal clear and really allows me to see what I'm doing. With the Wacom Flex arm, I can raise, lower, and find the ideal position for my Cintiq Pro 24. The Cintiq Pro engine creates a powerful all-in-one workstation. It helps me streamline my environment and clean up my desk. Fusion 360 on a Wacom is the perfect marriage of hardware and software. It gives you a more ergonomic and productive work experience. 3D CAD will never be the same.
My name is Mr. McCluskey, and your minds now belong to me.
Huntley Boarding School for Boys just hired its newest teacher.
Books? You choose to read those books? I think not. It's time to strike out in your own minds.
Audiences and critics are raving about Mr. McCluskey's Method, the new film from acclaimed director Autodesk.
Close those books. Close them! And choose your own path. Except for you, Thorndike. You keep reading. How can you design your future if you only read ancient stories of yesteryear? You need to live in the now, to create and visually communicate. How else will people see your glorious vision if not visually? Explore the rich colors of life in beautiful 3D.
Jensen Coswell of the Chicago Tribune hails Mr. McCluskey's Method as a classic, one of the best motion pictures I've ever seen or ever will see.
Harrison! Is your house flat? According to this, it's a square with a triangle on top. I ask you, whoever designed their dreams in 2 dimensions? Welcome to the digital age, boys. This is how you surpass your antiquated competition. Not with a crayon, or a pencil, or a single tool on a desktop, but with a suite of instruments that will give you all the design cred you need. Visually communicate your ideas in 3 dimensions. Share them with friends. Take your designs with you wherever you go. It is time to stop acting like Neanderthals or public school kids with a single Stone Age tool. Progress is made by lazy people looking for easier ways to do things. So I tell you, be lazy and blow the competition away.
But we're kids.
No. You're engineers. You're architects. You're artists. You're designers!
Bill Carnahan of the Baltimore Gazette says Jason Reeves' performance as Mr. McCluskey will be studied for the next 100 years. It's that good.
So use it. Mr. McCluskey, report to the headmaster's office. Mr. McCluskey, report to the headmaster's office immediately.
And wait till you discover the secret he's been hiding.
I have a confession, boys.
I have a confession. I'm not a real teacher. I'm kind of a software sales guy.
If you only see one Oscar-glomming art house film this year, choose wisely. Choose Mr. McCluskey's Method.
You're teaching to me, Mr. McCluskey.
eye-shattering 3D and 2D where applicable.